That's me. I know. I'm driving. I had to leave work early for a simple reason. Hopefully, I'm not having to go post this video. I am heading to go pick up Alex. Hopefully, it's not going to be anything bad. He doesn't misbehave. But if he does, I'm gonna record it, and so that way you guys can see the struggle that I deal with my son, and see that I stay strong as a parent through it, to say that I understand life is hard, issues are hard. Don't have the best phone holder in my car to record while I'm driving, so, but like I said, leaving work early, try to get a hold of my boyfriend. He works third shifts. He's sleeping because he's on call tonight, so he wants to make sure he's rested. He works in a pharmacy. One of the 2 pharmacy techs that work a major hospital in Cincinnati. So, but hopefully, like I said, I'm recording this video for no reason. But, of course, if I posted it, yeah, I recorded it for a good reason. So, let's pray that when I get there, that he's calmed down. Long story short, he's kicking the chairs and stuff and everything at an after-school program. This will be the second time with the after-school program that he's done this. Also want to send prayers and for the families and for the kids that had a school shooting today in Middletown, Ohio. Madison Junior Senior High School. Big thing. Co-worker of mine had to leave early in stress of her kid. Her kid didn't go to that school, but his school was about 4 miles from this school shooting. So prayers for that whole families, all the families that were physically involved and all the families that were emotionally involved. So anyway, hopefully things don't go as bad as I'm expecting them to be. But just know that, once again, these videos are for encouragement and motivation. If I can do what I do, I hope I can give you guys good advice to keep trucking through the hardships and the trials that you go through. Right now, I am heading through a trial, again, on a daily basis with my son. So, alright guys, until later, bye. You gonna break your gun? Destroying your room?
My friends do this every time, it never breaks.
Okay. What is with your attitude? Why are you throwing your toys? Talk to me. Talk to me, Alex. Alexander Hayden. What happened today? I'm taking your toys away unless you talk to me.
Today I was having fun. Didn't get a full chart.
Why didn't you get a full chart?
I was getting in a bad mood sometimes.
Why? Talk to me or I'm taking your toys away.
One, because Dennis said I hit him, but I didn't.
Was there a teacher around?
Yes.
Don't you think they would have witnessed it?
Miss Rose didn't see it, though.
Okay. But do you think that they're automatically going to... Stop. I am talking to you. You break it? Go ahead, break it. Tear it up. Just bought it for you. Go ahead, tear it up. But I'm telling you now, Alex, don't you think Miss Wells would have said something?
Yes.
Don't you think she would check to make sure that you did or didn't? You know why they think they're going to get the truth on that? You want to know why? Because you do hit kids. You do throw things. You do hurt people. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
I said yes.
Well, I didn't hear you. Quit playing with your cars and talk to me.
I'm trying to fix them.
No, you're not going to fix them. That's not something important right now. You can fix them in a minute, but you keep this up, I'm taking them away. What happened at the YMCA?
I forget about that.
What happened on the bus?
Jane got me mad.
What did I say? Jane didn't get you mad. You decided to get mad. Quit throwing things. Keep it up, and I will take away your Pokemon cards you have now. Stop. 1. You don't think I'm playing, son? I warned you. Come here, Belle. Come here, Belle. Come here. I got you. You gonna start throwing things now? Don't you dare. I will call Officer Helton now, and I will have him put you in handcuffs. You want me to call do you want me to call Trenton Police Department now? 1. Alright, I'm gonna call. Stop before they do get called because of you screaming. You want somebody to call on me? Alex. Come talk to me when you're calmed down. Alright, try and police phone again. You can see, I guess, it went how I expected. Just called Trenton Police Department, waiting for them to show up because I can't control them. They're probably gonna, knowing how many times I've been this, he's probably gonna go to Cincinnati Children's. He's already seen what he's going through, and if you listen, you'll hear him screaming. That there's my son. It's a battle. Every day, it's a battle. I stay strong. This is what I mean, that I encourage many people that they can do it. Gotta keep your head up, no matter how hard the struggle is. So, I'll keep y'all posted. It's hard. Very hard. It's about to sneak up here. Hide it over here to mommy. No, run it to mommy. Hey guys. Here, Janie, hold it.
Okay.
I got my daughter in the car with me. We're following the officer, taking my son to the hospital once again. actually had them handcuff him. It's a hard, like I say, everybody, it's hard. I go through a lot every day with my son. It's hard for me and his sister both. Going drastic to take care of my son, so that's why I tell everybody I got strength. That's why I want to do encouragement videos, because if I can make it, anybody else can make it, especially with everything that I go through. So I'll keep y'all posted. Bye.
Stop recording.
Alright guys, so end of this video, you see me sitting in my unwell lit room. Sat at the hospital till 10:30. It's now 11:42, so time to drive home. Everybody's probably wondering what the heck happened. Well, got to the hospital whatever time I got there. Sat there, talked to the doctor. It's really hard to see my son get out of a cop car with handcuffs and walk in a hospital with handcuffs. And they were handcuffs, real handcuffs. Child size, but they were handcuffs. Sat there, talked to the social worker. She got a hold of my son's case manager. And came to the conclusion that he pretty well calmed down and stuff. So hopefully it was hopefully it was a scare tactic that helped him to understand that things can change really quickly and he can end up getting arrested and having something severely happen. Thanks to his case manager, she's going to be in touch with her supervisor to see what we can do to get him back on the right track. But as an encouragement, you guys, as single parents, single dads, single moms, if you have issues with your kids, you have to stay strong for your kids. They see you stay strong, they'll be strong. His sister, she was with it through the whole thing, and she stood strong with me. My boyfriend Daryl, he was there with us. He's been a big help through all the 6 months of having to go through this, and with him being with me for only 6 months. But single parents, I'm telling you right now, you gotta, if your child is ever in any situation where he has all this, you really have to make sure you keep up with everybody and keep everybody in the loop. He has a case manager, he has a therapist. They were, after me calling my boyfriend, they were the next people that I texted up and let them know what was going on right off the bat. Tomorrow, when he goes to school, I'm dropping him off, talking him to his principal, his teacher, the assistant principal, and they have an intervention specialist in the school. So give them a heads up on what's going on. Being a single parent is hard. So, but if you get somebody that's very supportive of you and is there for you, like my boyfriend, it makes it easier. But then guilt falls in, which happens to me all the time. I always apologize to him for him helping me out with my kids, or for instance, like tonight, I kept telling him sorry. It's not my fault. It's not like I forced my son to do that, but I apologize to him a lot. But he was able to do what I couldn't do myself, which was come to a conclusion if I should bring him back home or let him take him back to the hospital. So hearing his side of it and his support, it made me feel like I actually had a partner for once in a parenting situation. So, like I said, guys, I go through a lot every day, and I still stay strong and I still push forward to go forward, not just for me now, but for my kids. So if you have kids and you're in a bad relationship, like I said in the first video, move on. You need to move on. It's not healthy. But if you're a single parent and you can't take care of your kids and you can't be strong for your kids, give them to the other parent. Single parents' life is hard. It's not easy. Don't take a child if you want all the benefits. The benefits is not a reason to have a child and keep a child. A child is to nurture, and a child is to stay strong and help them grow up to be a respectable person. And if it's strong, believe me, it's strong. But when you need somebody there to listen to you, to stand up for you and say, I know, I'm there. You can message me. You can, well, pretty much message me. But always go for somebody. Don't fight this battle alone. If it wasn't for my boyfriend and my son's case manager and the support of the teachers, I would have broken down by now. I have a support group myself, especially when it comes to my son. Nobody will judge you when they truly support you. It takes a strong person to ask for support. It does not make you weak. So if you have to ask for support, or if you feel like you need to go to a counselor yourself and ask for help, do it. Because it's amazing how much it changes your life. Until next time, good night.